Step back in time to the golden age of the silver screen. Montreal's cinema scene was buzzing in the 1940s, surviving a world war and undergoing a massive facelift. From the glamorous premieres to the legal battles, here is your front row seat to the city's movie history from 1940 to 1949. "1940, a windy farewell to vaudeville." The decade kicked off with a bang. On February 16th, the Lowe's Theater dropped its vaudeville acts to make room for the epic Gone with the Wind. Fun fact, Montrealers had to wait quite a while for the French version, which didn't hit the Champlain until April 9th, 1955. Meanwhile, the curtains closed for the last time at the Mayfair. 1941. The war hits the marquee. With Nazi Germany occupying France, French-language films became a rare commodity. Despite the shortage, the city kept building. June 20th, Superior Theatre opens the Kent. August 2nd, General Theatres debuts the Villeray. The Avalon opens its doors across the water in Longueuil. December 26th, Famous Players gives the city a Christmas gift by renaming the Cinéma de Paris the Newsreel Theatre. (1942 to 1943), The Victory Shift. In 1942, Superior Theatre listings began popping up on May 2nd. By June 12, 1943, patriotic spirits were high as Famous Players rebranded the newsreel as The Victory. 1944 to 1945, Industry Shakeups. In 1944, the Orpheum pivoted to French-language films, a trend that lasted until 1948. Over at the courthouse on December 30th, the Montreal Gazette reported the Kent lost a major legal battle against United Amusements. 1945 saw a corporate takeover. Odeon swallowed up General and Superior Theatres on February 26th. Over in Longueuil, the Radio became Le Petit Théâtre, while the Victory finally took its final bow. (1946) Post-war expansion. April 2nd. Plans for a massive new Odeon on St. Catherine West were reported, but the theater never actually opened. April 20th, France film brought the Cinéma de Paris back to life. December 6th, United Amusements opened the Ahunstick. December 17th, the Normandie opened its doors in Saint Laurent. 1947, the no drive-in era. While the rest of the world was falling in love with drive-ins, the Quebec government banned them. Other highlights included May 7th, the Bijou opened with French titles. May 30th, the Avenue in Westmount specialized in British cinema. August 1st, the Salle Theatre joined the party. October 9th, the Odeon Cremasy launched in English. November 28th, the Ritz opened, which started in English but switched to French by New Year's. The Regal in Montreal Nord opened. The Laval changed hands, and the Arcade closed. 1948, transitions and rebirths. Montrealers had to drive to Burlington, Vermont to see a movie from their cars, a luxury Montreal wouldn't get for another 20 years. January 15th and 17th, the Odeon Mercier and the Van Horn both opened. March 28th, the Odeon Champlain opened as the crown jewel of Odeon's French-language circuit. August 21st, the legendary Umatoscope was reborn as the Canadienne. Suburban cinema grew with the Figaro in Terrebonne and the Lux in Varennes, while the Starland dimmed its lights for good. 1949, closing out the decade. The 40s ended with a flurry of activity. May 7th, the La Scala brought more French films to the city. June 22nd, the Vogue opened for English audiences. The Commodore, bilingual, and the Dieppe, Montreal South, both launched. October 14th, the old Mont Royal was revamped as the Avon. New Year's Eve, United Amusements sold the Seville, and the Odeon chain began shifting more of its screens to strictly French-language content. Love this trip down memory lane? Hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into Montreal's golden history.